It's once again time to gacha. Welcome back to Corky Gachas, and in this video I'm going to touch on the new event, the Wishing Tree, and also gacha at the same time. You can see I prepared 60 tickets over here, right? 60 currencies over here. And I'm also going to explain to you guys how this works, and at the same time tell you whether it's worth it for you to pull on it depending on what kind of a player you are. So first things first, of course we want to know what are the rewards. You can see it all laid out over here, but if you click on the rates, you can see the exact rates that you would obtain these rewards. And of course the grand prize is going to be the wishing box, and over here the wishing box guarantees that you get one of those cards randomly. However, it starts from 50k upwards to the rarest card, which is the skeleton worker card. I would think is selling of upwards of 2 million or 1 million plus, close to 2 million on the auction house these days. And the bad thing about this is I don't exactly know what is the rate of you getting the skeleton worker card versus like a minerals card versus a tower frog card. It's not being laid out in this boxer, so I feel like this is a bit of a scamish behavior by Gravity over here. Not sure why they want to do such a thing, but regardless, it is being listed as a 0.1% chance, which means on average you are only going to obtain it per 1,000 pulls. Very insane rates. But also there is going to be a PT system, right? So if you were to click on this question mark over here, you can see that if you were to pull for it 100 times, you are definitely going to get the big prize from it. So you can think of it as always going to be hitting 100. I don't think that people are going to get so lucky to expect to hit before 100. So this is the case. Some people definitely will get lucky, but most people will expect to hit the PT, and then after getting the big prize, if you get so lucky, you would still not reset the lucky points to 0, meaning if you are super close, you on your 98th draw, you got it, you can definitely draw 2 more times to obtain another lucky prize. So that is the good part about it. So to see whether it's exactly worth it, you have to look at the rest of the rewards, which is starting from the Eden pouch. And the Eden pouch, it is in fact, in my opinion, not worth it. People might argue that, hey, the Eden pouch L, right, is actually selling on the shop for 70 nyans. So if you go to the shop, you go to on sale, you can see that, hey, 70 nyans, right, and it's already 30% off, meaning the original price is 100 nyans. How are you telling me that this is not worth it? The reason why it's not worth it is because most of the time when you have nyans, you aren't exactly going to be wanting to spend on your Eden coins anyway as a free-to-play or light spender. You want to spend your coins or your nyans mainly on upgrading your equipment, feathers, or even pulling for using super pack coupons, using ultra rare card coupons, right? So this is a scam in my opinion. So 23% over here is already a big bummer. Mora coins as well for free-to-play as well as light spender, nothing that you want to be concerned yourself with. Also for the time space optional feather chest, which you are going to only get 14% of the time, you can obtain it in the shop for 60 nyan berries itself. So it's not exactly a big discount. The only thing really worth it is probably going to be the ultra rare coupon, but it's at 1%, right? So you're likely not going to get it. And Demic Cobweb and 0.5%, this is quite bullshit. But the most scamish of all, I think, is this statue down feathers. At 14% rate, you're only going to get 50 down feathers. And what can you do with the down feathers, right? You can actually make your feathers, orange feathers, over here. If you go into the RO shop, go into the point system, go into the Valkyrie statue shop, you can see that it takes you 80 for you to even get one of the sky tier ones as well as the Terra ones. And if you're looking for the mixed truth, right, it also takes you 90. So at 14% chance, it's going to give you something that is less than optimal. I don't know what they are thinking. Overall, I would say that this is pretty much a scam. It's not going to be as good as the pouring chest event. And if you are a light spender that don't have a lot of nyans on hand, or if you're a free-to-play player that is just saving from those nyan giveaways in your guild itself, right, I don't think this is going to be worth it for you, especially since you're not going to be able to hit 100 to get the PT, right? So if you were to see how you can obtain these currencies, you are able to get first 5 from your daily. So if you complete your daily activity points, you hit 100, you're going to get 5. And then there is a free pool every single day. I'm not sure if it's every single day, but I did get a free pool for the first time, so I'm hoping that it's every single day. But even then, you're only going to get 48 across 8 days, which means you need 52 extra of these currencies. And where can you get it? You can buy it with diamonds. So if you were to buy it with diamonds, there's a max limit of 30, which means adding up to it, it's 78. You're still lacking 22. So you're really banging on the fact that you are spending 22 to get this, and then hopefully this would pay out. I would say that that is quite optimistic in my opinion. If you are really looking for a great event to spend your nyans, probably not the best event to spend your nyans in my honest opinion. Just say for a better event like the pouring chest one, which is really good value. Regardless, I did go ahead to actually purchase 60. And one more thing to caution you guys, right, you might think that this is more value than this. It says 90% off and this is 80% off, and I didn't think too much of it. I just bought one of this, but in fact this is once again a big huge scam. So if you click on this, look at this, it's saying that it will cost you 9,000 nyans to actually get 20 of this, and I was thinking that there is this is something like the SP coupon or something like that, the SP medal from the pouring chest, but in fact it's just a normal one, which means 20 times 50 is only going to be 1,000 instead of 9,000. What are you doing, Gravity? Scamming your players with false advertising. Absolutely ridiculous. So 90% off is a fake. And also what you'll notice is that this normal one, right, actually has better value because it gives you 10 for only 400. So I got scammed right here, and right now I'm just going to call out to Gravity. This is not the first time you guys made mistakes, and mistakes like this is really ridiculous. Especially previously there was also something that happened to me. The pass expiry date actually was extended by 1 day, so they misinformed everyone that the pass is going to expire soon, and that prompted me to purchase 2 levels with the nyan berries, and instead the next day the event continued on. They changed the date, but when I contacted support, they said nothing. They say that this is unfair to refund me because I got the rewards already. So this is quite poor customer service in my opinion, and if they are continuing down this path, I'm not sure if I'm going to play this game for a very long time, right, trying to grab all the money and yet don't want to provide good customer service. So this one, absolute scam. Just purchase this one if you really want to go for the 100. Don't try to purchase this one. This is really just for whales to buy out everything once they have like gotten everything, and then they want to continue buying with the 50 ones. So this is up to them. So regardless, I would say overall this event is not worth it, despite what people have said. They say that this is cheaper than the promotion. Of course it's going to be cheaper, right? This is a special event, but is it going to be better than other events? I doubt so. This is honestly quite crappy, but I'm still going to draw just for content. I'm going to draw 60 times, and then from my dailies I am going to obtain 40 extras, and then would hit the wishing box over here and see what we get subsequently. But for now, let's just try to see what we get, and then you guys can evaluate whether it's worth it for you guys, right? Of course, the luck is going to differ from people to people. So the first 10 draws, we are going to go right in, and we did get 2 special coupons, and you can see, right, bunch of Eden coin pouches and this scamish feathers, as well as a bunch of Mora coins. Not really worth it, but going into it again. So by the way, 10 draws actually cost you either 500 diamonds or the nyans itself, right? So 500, if you think of it as 500 nyans, right, then it's not going to be worth it. You can see what we just got, not very worth it. Going into it again, right, once again we got nothing of value. Bunch of Eden coins pouches, right? Although Eden coins, like I mentioned, is going to be good for enchanting, but still not going to be something that I am personally looking for. Going again, 30 pools, right? Anything good. Okay, finally we got 1 time space, but only 1 of this, right? Not even more than 1 of this, and this is quite disappointing so far. Bunch of Eden pouches. I'm going to have a lot of Eden coins by the end of this. Going into the last 30 pools. Come on, show me something good. Okay, this is a more acceptable pool, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is like 200 nyans, right? Or rather 280 nyans, right? If you consider it from the discount, the limited shop. 280 nyans, and then probably this is a scam. Mora coins, okay, Eden pouches, yeah, barely break even, I think, right? Even then, not worth it. So next we're going to go into our 50th pool. 50th pool, do we get something? Another time space. Okay, we did get another time space, so that is quite good. Once again, like if you calculate the value, still going to be quite lackluster. This one is going to be alright, I guess. Not something that I'm really looking forward to. And then last 10 draw, we're going to draw 1 by 1. We see what we can get. First one is a Blessed Orb, right? Go into Eden pouch, okay. Go into Down Feathers, okay. We are not expecting to get anything good, honestly. You cannot expect to hit the 0.1%. If you get a Down Feathers, it's just going to be outright scam. And the last draw, Demate Cogwheel did hit 0.5%, but at what cost? Just 1 Demate Cogwheel, not even a dual skilled Demate Cogwheel. So, or rather a dual skilled light weighted Demate Cogwheel. So, overall this event very shitty. People is going to disagree with me, but I don't care. I think that this event is really not worth your nyans. Just save for a better event, I would think. And that about does it for this video on the Wishing Tree Gacha event, and wish you guys the best luck with your free pools. And also, if you were to purchase it for diamonds, it's going to be still okay, but really for nyans, I'm not too sure. Anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing a Meta Synex build, definitely check out this video over here. I'll see you guys over there. This is Cocky Gachas, signing off.